Hi, I'm Harith Dilshan and I'm from Sri Lanka. I'm 25 years old and I have some background in cybersecurity with degree from University of Slit, and I am currently a senior cybersecurity engineer at Axiata PLC, where I handle my hands-on cybersecurity experience. Most of the times I do penetration testing on mobile application, web application, and internal external network penetration testing. I took CEH, also known as Certified Ethical Hacker course with practical exam, and it was my first professional certification course in my journey, and really it was awesome experience. And I'm happy to say that I got 8th place in CEH Master Top 10 in the world Q4 number 2020. Then again I took CPENT exam. After finish my CPENT exam and submit the report, I got LPT as well. After completing my CEH exam, my lead engineer Harith Dilshan was suggest me to take CPENT exam because he already has LPT. Then I look into it, and most of the people said it was very challenging and hard exam, and I heard many people fail the exam, so I decided to accept the challenge. In CPENT course, there were some subjects which I was not familiar with, such as SCADA network, traffic analysis, and double pivoting, and binary exploitation on bit64 Linux machine with ASLR, working in full randomization mode, and so I completed all the iLabs and went through all the PDF course materials, and also did some researches on some particular topics such as double pivoting and binary exploitation. After scheduling my exam, I had only 20 days for prepare for the exam, so then I decided to spend a lot of time on practice range labs and write some automation script to do emulation stuff, and then practice range lab is real world network infrastructure which include IDS, IPS and firewalls in place. So it means you can't even run simple nmap script or in network emulation to identify live host on open ports. I had less experience on IoT and OT system penetration testing before, so it was a bit hard for me. First thing I really like was, actually this is real world multi-layered network infrastructure. That means we can get an idea about how the things happen on real world and get familiar with some different kind of system like SCADA network system. And also CPENT course include wide range of different topics such as active directory penetration testing, IoT OT penetration testing, and firewall evasion, double pivoting, and also the last thing is during the CPENT exam we have to compromise around 20 hosts with different kind of exploit and methods, and that was an awesome experience. I was completed all the iLabs, and that was very helpful to familiar with some tools and IoT OT system. And also in the iLabs you can try out different kind of exploit script, and also the practice range labs are awesome because it's similar to the real world network infrastructure, and it's all connected to the IoT OT devices, and you have complete battlefield to tackle with. During my whole CPENT exam, I use Wireshark tool to capture the network traffic and map the network. And Wireshark help us to look into the packet level and response errors. So then we can identify what type of devices connected to the network and how the firewall handle the request. And I use BurpSuite as a web application proxy. So likewise, I can dig into the web application network traffic as well. And I use Netcat tool to get in reverse shell, and Netcat is my favorite tool. CPENT teach more than usual penetration testing. I mean how to write professional pen test report, and once you have done your pen test, you have to tell what are those findings and how it could be impact to your organization. And also nowadays we are dealing with network with firewall, IDS, IPS in place. So CPENT guide you how to map the attack surface and bypass those filters. And also CPENT has 2 certification, and if you can go deeper you will earn LPT as well. I have only done certified ethical hacker course before this, so compared to the CEH course, CPENT is next level advanced certificate. Before taking the exam, you should really practice the practice range labs, and again check and complete all the iLabs, and take notes while you are doing research and labs, and Also try to write your own tools for emulation stuff, and again be familiar with tools, because there's no any limitation here, so you can use any tool you want.